Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a video about some Trader Joe's French wine that I purchased recently. So we have a rosé, it's called La Ferme Julien. We've got a Chardonnay, it's Macon Village Chardonnay. And last but not least, a Beaujolais. We'll get into each one and the specifics and what they taste like. But first, I'm gonna need you guys to give this video a thumbs up if you're excited to try some French wine like I am. Sorry, I got distracted because like cars drive by. But like I was saying, give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a video by me. We are trying wines. We are becoming experts together. We are evolving. It is a wine evolution, honey. We are evolving. Okay, now that I got that over with, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I have a confession. I bought these wines last night and I actually just could not wait to try this rosé. So that is why it is already partially drinking. And I did take some notes already last night while I was enjoying a glass. It's been really hot in Napa lately, like 100 degrees, I think. Anyways, and I'm in my sunroom right now, which is really not helping the cause. But you know what, guys? Somebody's got to drink these wines, and it's gonna be me. Okay, so let's get into it. So this rosé is $5.99 from Trader Joe's. It is a special, specially made by this producer for Trader Joe's, so you could only get this specific one at Trader Joe's. And I'm really digging this wine. Not because it's super affordable, but because of how light and crisp it is on the palate. I also prefer dry style wines, like white wines and rosés, versus like really sweet. It's just more giving you that refreshing flavor, especially when it's a hot day. Whereas I feel like a sweeter wine, I could enjoy it more maybe in the fall, winter, you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Immediately you get a lot of berries on the nose. It's not a super strong like wine. I would say it has primary aromas, which means like it has one layer of flavor aromas that you could get off the bat, so that berry. I also kind of get like floral notes, whereas like a secondary aroma wine has like more flavors. I'm keeping this super basic so you guys just kind of get it, especially for my beginners. Secondary aromas just have like more complexity to it on the nose, but this wine is super light on purpose, so it's really expected to have primary notes versus secondary. I love the smell of a rosé. It's like getting a flower bouquet or something. Okay. Honestly, this tastes like water. It reminds me of like the Coors Light of beers. Not in a bad way, like a really great, crisp type of rosé. So I actually am really surprised by this wine because of its price point. I feel like it's a really good value. And honestly, you don't really need to have any food pairings with it. Although I think I had written down, oh yeah, last night I was craving like grilled meats, and I feel like this would pair really well if I were to have some kind of barbecue situation going on. But yeah, for now, I give this wine, honestly, I had written down 91 points, but it's super worth the price point. So, you know, I know it's on the lower end, but anything rated 90 plus means like go for it, go buy it. But given that it's not a really complex rosé, like I didn't want to bump it up to 93, 94, 95 because it's just very simple, and honestly sometimes simple is better. So cheers guys. Let me know what you guys think of this wine if you have tried it before. I know when I posted this, a few of you guys have responded saying it's one of your favorites. So would love to hear your guys' opinion on it and the aromas that you get. But yeah, for now, I think that covers exactly what I wanted to talk about on this varietal. So let's go ahead and move on to some Chardonnay. I have not previewed this wine, and it's the first time that I'm trying it, so I'm very excited to share it with you. Alrighty, on to our second wine, which is a Chardonnay from Burgundy, France. It is called Louis Jadot. This is what the bottle looks like, and you can get this at Trader Joe's. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Pro tip, when you're smelling wine and you really want to capture the aromas, don't smell like directly in the wine glass in the center. You actually want to put your nose to the top of the wine glass, because you'll actually get a better idea of what kind of notes that you're getting. Versus the middle, it's kind of more of like the alcohol smell. So let's begin. Ooh, it is a hot one in here. It is a hot one. Okay, honey. Okay, so this wine is $11.99. It is a Chardonnay. So it comes from Burgundy, France, which is like the eastern central area of France. They're really known for Chardonnays, Pinot Noirs, and Beaujolais. Those are like the top wines, and Chablis wine. So if you're going to shop for a Chardonnay wine from France, you want to definitely pick one that is from that appellation, Burgundy. So I wrote down some notes right here. That's why I keep glancing over. I just quickly did a little tasting. Because if not, I would have been like forever. I literally like have to just be all in focus. So at first, the color is gold. It definitely has a medium intensity color as well as secondary aroma characteristics. So like the first layer, it's very like fruity. Definitely like yellow fruits on the nose, and then it actually kind of has like an oaky sort of vanilla kind of aroma layer that comes after that. So that's how you can tell the difference between a primary and a secondary aroma. The sweetness level, so this wine is dry, it is not sweet, but that does not mean it is not a very fruity wine. So I actually get a lot of fruits. So what I wrote down was on the nose, yellow fruits, lime, citrus, passion fruit, with those kind of oaky undertones. And then on the mouth, it is still like the stone fruit, but more of like an apple flavor. Pear, definitely have some crisp acidity. It's not super acidic though, it's a good amount. And a definite like butter finish, oaky, grapefruit as well in there. So overall, it's a very interesting wine. Definitely does not lack dimension, and the acidity that's sort of that medium level kind of brings it all in together, so that's a good thing. I put down 92 points. I think it's a good Chardonnay for its price point. Again, $11.99. Definitely would recommend it. But yeah, that is, oh, one other thing I wanted to cover was food pairings. This would taste awesome with soft cheeses. Also, you could do pasta, and definitely seafood. Some fish would go really well with this pairing. I love how quarantine has been able to allow me this time to start this wine vlog. I feel like I've always wanted to. I just found every excuse not to do it. And then finally quarantine's just kind of like, okay, I think to everyone, right? It's like giving you more time to do things that you truly want to focus on. So that's one kind of positive takeaway that I've had from quarantine, which is really cool. What are some of your guys's, I guess, kind of eye-opening moments because of quarantine? I'm curious. Drop a comment or send me a message. I'd love to know. But so far, I'm really impressed with Trader Joe's French wine selections at that price point. The next wine is actually $6.99, so this is the most expensive one that I picked up for this video, which is again like $12. Very affordable. Shout out to Aileen. She said she wanted me to review cheap wines for broke college students. I think this is in that budget, like, you know, maybe a little bit higher than that $5 price point, but worth it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the next wine because a girl is sweating over here. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. I know I can tell. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the last one. And I'm curious, I'm really excited about this Beaujolais. Like, can you guys hear it in my voice? Because I'm excited. I'm gonna try the Beaujolais like room temperature setting and then also like chilled, because I saw online that some people drink it chilled and I've never had it chilled, so I'm curious. We're gonna learn today. BRB. I don't know what's more relaxing, yoga or drinking wine, or both. Okay, so we are here at the last wine tasting for today, and as mentioned before, it is the Georges Duboeuf Beaujolais, which is another wine from France. This one is 14.5% alcohol. And the first time that I was introduced to Beaujolais was at a wine bar that many of you guys may know. A wine bar called Compline here in the Napa Valley. Basically, there are some like aspiring sommeliers there. I think there's already sommelier, whatever, however you want to pronounce. Okay. Anyways, long story short, so someone there helped me discover Beaujolais, basically. I was going in, it was a night, it was an evening, a warm August night. I don't know if it was in August, but whatever. And I was craving red wine, but like not a really heavy one. So basically the way that I was introduced to Beaujolais is it's a lighter red wine, almost like a Pinot Noir, but lighter. So this wine here is from Trader Joe's. It is that price point of $6.99, which is very affordable for you college kids and post-college kids, because like, let's be honest. Anyway, and yeah, so just some facts about this wine really quick. It is from the grape called gamay, and it says that it's hand harvested, so that just means like less machines, more love, you know, okay? And James Suckling, who is a very famous wine reviewer, rated this 90 points, so that's pretty good, like already off the bat. One thing I wanted to mention is, as I was researching this wine, I did read that it was suggested to wait about 20 minutes from opening the bottle to really get to let it breathe. I guess it needs that. And we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So I just wanted to show you guys that I started the 20-minute timer, because I'm gonna go ahead and try this again in about 20 minutes. So I went ahead and put this in the refrigerator for about like 10-15 minutes, so it is a little bit chilled, and I would definitely recommend having it chilled on a, okay, there is a bug. I definitely recommend having it chilled, especially right now that it's really warm out. You know, this wine took me back to those days where I would basically just kick back and watch Dateline at night with some girlfriends, and we just have like a wine night. This to me has wine night all over that, because it is very approachable. Very approachable. Okay, so let's get into the aromas. So the appearance, it is a medium color, and yeah, I have here that it is a medium ruby color. The nose it's pretty like medium as well. Definitely secondary characteristics. Actually, definitely primary characteristics. I'm getting a lot of like strawberry and almost that like jamminess too. For the sweetness level, I got it off dry, so not completely dry, just like the next level. After off dry, it's medium and then sweet. So just because it's not dry doesn't mean it's like really sweet either. It's just sort of the next level. Hopefully that helps. But let's go ahead and cover some of the flavors. So on the nose, definitely strawberry, and again, that like jamminess to it. And when you taste it, it has, again, the same kind of taste, the same aromas, same flavors as the aromas. Lots of strawberry. There's a little bit of red cherry in there. What else? When I first tried it, which was about 5 minutes ago, it like was lacking depth. At first I just got the strawberry and then it kind of just fell flat for me, to be honest, immediately opening the bottle. And it could be because I did chill it. So when you, annoying truck just went by. So when you chill wines, like any varietal, and it's colder, the flavors, aromas de-intensify. So when they come back down to room temperature level, that's when you really start to get the prominent flavors and aromas. So it makes sense that immediately opening it after being chilled, you know, like all I got was the first kind of wave, which is that strawberry flavor. Now that this wine is sort of warming up, as I'm like sweating, it's starting to have some more character to it, which I'm really happy because, again, I love Beaujolais and I'm like, this is very affordable, so I would definitely consider buying this again. But yeah, this is a very fruit-forward wine, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and come back to this video. We still have about 10-15 more minutes to really see what it's like after it's been open for about 20 minutes, and then I'll let you guys know my overall scoring. Cheers! I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I know it's super fun and informative for me, and I really hope that you guys are able to take away something maybe that you didn't know. Yeah, so I'll be right back. You guys enjoy. I hope you're having some wine as well while you're watching this, because why not? Okay, it's been honestly longer than 10 minutes, but like it's fine because we're back and it's time. It is time to try Mr. Beaujolais now. I see why they recommend letting this wine open up instead of drinking it immediately after you open it. It is now like leveled up. It has leveled up. Okay, so now I feel like I can give this wine a proper rating because it's evolved. I'm gonna give it a 92 because it's good, straightforward, and yeah, there's nothing like crazy going on with it. I think based on my experience of having other more fruity Beaujolais, I tend to like that style more, so I'd probably rate it higher than this wine, which has still a lot of fruitiness, like that strawberry jam, but it is lacking that like finish that I was hoping to have a little more fruit at the end or something to kind of just give me life, but it's still really good. 92 points, so cheers to that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you've had any of these wines before, I'm curious about your opinion. I'm looking forward to making more wine related videos soon. I have an exciting video that I have been dying to do, which intertwines a little bit of family history with the wine industry. Just kind of waiting for the main person to let me know when they're ready. Going through a little eye surgery right now, so once he's recovered, I'm excited to show you guys a little bit about my upbringing and incorporate that with some really good wine. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna go ahead and probably change out of these clothes, put on something a little more comfortable. I was planning on going on a bike ride. I've been doing a lot of bike rides lately. It's been really just a nice kind of escape and a great way to get out of the house as well as exercise. So hopefully I'll be able to do that in about an hour when things maybe cool down a bit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it's very helpful for those that are shopping for wine at Trader Joe's. Definitely do it there. It's very easy to find what you're looking for and not overwhelming. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.